And kind of the biggest reason I'm bringing it up is because it looks like this might be Steven Spielberg's next movie.
Interesting. He's doing like another Michael Crichton adaptation. That's cool. That's cool to hear.
I can't believe it, but it finally got announced. Grown Ups 3 is officially
Whoa, Grown Ups 3, it's happening, boys. Man, I would have been like, what, 7 when that movie came out? Damn. Fuck.
Surprisingly enough, Officer Martinez of all characters.
Oh my god, Jesus. I hope he's not the villain. I hope the Joker's not the villain. I want to see other Batman projects that are like, that have different villains. Like, I hope...
Basically, we got an article from Entertainment Weekly where they break down more details about the show, and they reveal some major things and even some lore changes to the Green Lantern.
Interesting.
Now I'm on another cool business trip, and they said, poster and new footage. Take that, 3C. But either way...
Damn. You're not getting good luck. Hello, everyone. Back at it again with another reaction video. This time we're reacting to another 3C Films video. This video is called Spider-Man Hidden Villain. Well, actually, this is technically a sci flick we're reacting to. It's called Spider-Man Hidden Villain, the Batman 2 cast, Grown Ups 3, and more. Ooh, another sci flick video. This is a couple days old. I decided I might as well react to it. It's a shorter video. Might as well react to it. It's probably easier to get it out. And yeah, let's react to it. If you guys are wondering where you can find this video, it will be a link down below in the description down below. And yeah, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, my beautiful movie peeps, and welcome to another awkward out of the studio side.
Hello, Chris. Good to meet you.
Flick, I know, everything feels uncomfortable and wrong. Is he even centered in frame? What city is that in? Why didn't he put anything on that white table?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, what the fuck is he? This is not his normal studio. What the hell? Is he on vacation or something?
Well, editor, quick, just put something cool on there.
Yeah, the Wolverine popcorn bucket, I see. Wasted opportunity. You could also put in the Dune 2 popcorn bucket. Both of those two combined, the best ones. I wish I got this, but I don't think they sell these in any stores, unfortunately.
Isn't that cool? I'll explain in a sec, but we've got a lot to talk about here today, guys. We've got Matt Reeves tweeting up the casting for the Batman Part 2 we're going to talk about. Grown Up.
Ooh, nice. I'm excited for the Batman Part 2. It's probably my most anticipated DC movie. But the second one also being, it's one of my most anticipated ones. The other one being Man of Tomorrow. Like, I really like the Superman movie, so I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see what James Gunn has in store for Man of Tomorrow, especially the fact that we're gonna get Brainiac. Finally, we're getting Brainiac after so many years. A big Superman villain that hasn't been adapted yet. That's cool. Grown Ups 3. I'll just take it and leave it. I remember having some fun times with Grown Ups movies. I'm not sure if I feel about a third movie. I don't know. To me, like, I just don't really care all that much, to be honest, for Grown Ups 3.
Grown Ups 3 finally got announced. It is happening, y'all. And
yeah, I thought it got announced like a decade ago, but like I guess now it's finally gonna be in the works or something. I don't know. Someone can probably clarify it. I don't know. To me, like I'm not sure how I'm excited for a Grown Ups 3. It just doesn't seem like. I don't know. To me, like I don't know. I don't really care. I never thought the Grown Ups movies were all that particularly well done. The first movie I thought was pretty good. The second one has some fun moments, but it's not as good as the first, unfortunately. Plus, Adam Sandler comedies are hit or miss. Like, you get some good ones, you get some bad ones, you get some low ones, and then that's really about it. Some okay-ish, but like that's really about it.
A new behind-the-scenes look at Spider-Man Brand New Day that shows us some new footage and teases a hidden villain. Oh, we'll be...
Ooh, Hidden Villain, Spider-Man 3. I don't know. There might be a hidden villain, but like I'm not sure there probably is one. I'm not sure. I feel like Scorpion and Tombstone are gonna be like the main villains, and that would be it. There might be a new hidden main villain, but like it's probably like a very minor one.
Dive into that along with so much more, so you guys know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But no, okay, real quick. So this last minute opportunity came up literally not even 24 hours ago. I was at home getting ready to film a new side flick because it was time to bring y'all the movie news. And this email said, hey, do you want to come to the set of this horror movie? And I said, yes, please. Unfortunately, I don't think right now I'm allowed to say what horror movie it is.
C3's in a, not C3. 3C, he's in like a horror movie? What the hell? He's giving in another movie. I remember he was in another movie. I don't remember what it was. Was it like Blood and Honey 2 or something like that? I don't remember. That's good. He's working up. He's definitely gained some gigs. Well, he's not gonna be like a full on actor. Like he's not. I don't think we're gonna see him as the new Leonardo DiCaprio. But like he's definitely. It seems like he's gained like enough clout where like he can be in like other movies, even if it's just for like a minor cameo. That's cool. That's nice to see. I'm glad that he's being going out of his comfort zone and started like cameo in movies.
Heck, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. It was like so last minute. All I know is I'm for sure visiting the set. I'm not in another.
Oh, he's just visiting the set. Oh, well. I mean, well, that's good. At least that's good enough. Like, at least he's visiting the set and seeing like how the movie making progress works. That's good. That's good to hear.
Movie, guys, okay? Not switching careers anytime soon. But just to give you a couple of hints, it is a horror movie coming out next year. It is by one of the bigger studios. It's filming in New York City because that's where I'm at right now. And I think...
Is that Wolverine Pocker and Bucky's going to be there for the rest of the video? Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord.
That's all I can say right now. The assistant, she just let me know that they'd be picking me up, taking me to the set, and that they will be filming stuff of me. Again, behind the scenes stuff. I don't think I'm in this movie, although that'd be awesome. So I don't even want to promise you guys any content or a vlog, because they specifically said don't bring your equipment, that they're going to have someone filming stuff there, and like...
Yeah, they probably don't want you to leak some stuff by accident. Or maybe on purpose. Again, you are a YouTuber who covers movie news, so they probably don't want that. But no, that's good. At least he's visiting the set and seeing how like they make the film. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna meet some popular people. You're probably gonna like have a fun time. That's good. That's good to hear.
I guess they'll pass that footage along to me. Vague and mysterious, I know, but I promise I will share more when I have time. So either way, let's just get into the movie news. And well, one of the first stories I wanted to get into here today is... That's what happens.
Did the camera just fell?
And well, one of the first stories I wanted to get into here today is...
Uh-oh.
That's what happens when you...
Oh, no. That's what you get for not staying in the studio. That's what you get for not living in the studio and just having... What's the camera on? Like on soda cans or something?
You're doing things not at the studio.
Technical difficulties. Ooh.
Is Deadline here has it reported that we are going to be getting a Westworld reboot. Now, many of you guys might know Westworld right now because...
I don't know what Westworld is. Apparently it's a Michael Crichton novel or something. I don't know. Okay, that's cool.
Because it had a TV show on HBO. I think it ran for 3 seasons. I never checked it out, but a lot of people seem to love it. Heck, I didn't even know what it was about until I read this article. Now I might go check out the original movie that came out in 1973 and the TV show, if it's worth watching. You guys let me know. But basically, it follows a future where if you're rich, you can afford to go into this immersive experience where robots will play the role of cowboys and you get to interact with that world until one of those robots goes haywire and starts killing people. Another thing of note with this property, it is a book based on Michael Crichton, who you might know who did the Jurassic Park book.
Yeah, I know him for doing Jurassic Park.
This one is being written by David Koepp, and kind of the biggest reason I'm bringing it up is because it looks like this might be Steven Spielberg's next movie. That isn't officially confirmed and no article is saying that, but the reason I'm saying that is because recently Steven Spielberg did an interview where he confirmed his next movie after Disclosure Day is going to be a Western. And given that this reboot for Westworld is written by David Koepp, who also just wrote Disclosure.
Interesting. He's doing like another Michael Crichton adaptation. That's cool. That's cool to hear. It's good that we're seeing. It's cool to see Steven Spielberg still making films to this day, even though like he's an older man. Unfortunately, at least he's still making movies. He seems like he still likes it. He still likes to.
Disclosure Day. They frequently collaborate together. Westworld technically is a Western movie. This premise, this idea with Steven Spielberg, oh, sign me up for that. It also looks like this won't have any connection to the recent HBO show, so sorry for fans of that, but hey, I'm down for this. Are you guys looking forward to the Westworld reboot, and do you think this is Steven Spielberg's next movie?
Maybe I might check it out. The fact that I know that Steven Spielberg is attached to it, that seems interesting. That seems pretty cool. Not sure I'm fully interested in it. I don't know anything about Westworld, but like the premise sounds interesting. Robots, cosplaying as cowboys.
And we'll say that.
Sorry guys, I was interrupted. Anyways, carry on.
In the name Steven Spielberg, we must also talk about masterful pieces of cinema, the Grown Up franchise. I can't believe it, but it finally got announced. Grown Ups 3 is officially
Whoa, Grown Ups 3, it's happening, boys!
Happening with Netflix. If it was going to happen anywhere, of course it was going to happen with Netflix. Deadline reported it, and they announced that they're going to be getting Happy Gilmore 2 director Kyle Neuchek. Now that might make you happy, that might make you sad.
I haven't seen the movie, so I can't tell.
Gilmore 2 was definitely a divisive movie. I had fun with it for what it was. Definitely thought the first half of that movie was better than the last half, where it kind of just went wild and started becoming a Marvel cameo fest. But you can't deny these Adam Sandler comedies do absolute numbers for the platform. They are happy to give Adam any kind of money to make movies happen. And let me tell you, Grown Ups 3 is going to do insane numbers on their platform. This is a movie that people have been begging for and has also now reached that threshold of being nostalgic because the first movie came out in 2010, 16 years ago. Yeah.
Jesus. That's how long the first movie came out? Oh my god. Damn. I would have been like, what? 7 when that movie came out? Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, there are kids who grew up on that are now adults and are now yearning for another Grown Ups film. This is now a nostalgic property for some people. The article does say that they plan to get the original 5 actors back: Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Kevin James, David Spade, even Rob Schneider.
Oh god, Rob Schneider. Isn't that guy like a weird MAGA person now? Oh god. Oh god.
There was a plot attached to the original article that said it was going to follow the group of friends after their recent friend dies and they go to Europe to spread their ashes and then hijinks ensues. But after a couple of hours, Netflix contacted them and had that plot removed, saying that's actually not the official plot. So who knows?
Oh damn. I guess it's going through some a little bit of rewrites. Hope it's good. At least I hope it's as good as the first two. Again, like I don't think the second one's as good as the first, but it's still I would say it's still enjoyable overall.
Wouldn't mind the gang going to Europe. I think the other elephant in the room is fans are wondering, how do they plan to honor Cameron Boyce?
That's right. Yeah, I forgot that this kid passed away. God, I can't believe it's probably like I don't remember when he passed away. Was it like 2018, 2019-ish? Probably like a long time ago now. Let me look it up. Yeah, 2019, that's when he passed away. He passed away 2019. That sucks. That really does suck. Anyway, carry on.
Not a huge character in the Grown Up franchise. Adam Sandler has spoken before about the tragic passing of the actor, and they did pay a small respect to him in Happy Gilmore 2, so I do wonder how they pay respects to him in Grown Ups 3. But look, this is going to be one of those movies that is...
Yeah, they have to pay some kind of respect for him, especially that he's an actor who was in the Grown Ups movies, who passed away, unfortunately, at a young age.
Definitely not going to be a good movie, but am I going to watch it and enjoy it with some popcorn and candy? Heck frickin' yes. Are you guys looking forward to Grown Ups 3, and what do you hope the plot of it is? Now jumping on to some
I do hope the movie's good. I hope the movie is good. I hope it's just as good as the other Grown Ups movies. Again, like I haven't seen the Grown Ups movies in a while, so I probably need to rewatch them to get refreshed. But I remember the first one being good and the second one being not as good, but still pretty decent overall. So yeah. But speaking of a movie that I'm probably more excited for. I'm not that excited for Grown Ups 3, but speaking of a movie that I'm actually excited, the Batman Part 2.
Are you guys looking forward to Grown Ups 3, and what do you hope the plot of it is? Now jumping on to some DC news, starting off with the Batman. Matt Reeves set the internet on fire by posting a couple of GIFs starting to announce the cast members returning for the sequel. You can so tell Matt Reeves is having a lot of fun with this. He spent all of yesterday just kind of reintroducing people we knew would be coming back.
Nice.
Like Robert Pattinson's Batman, Jim Gordon, Alfred the Penguin, the Mayor of Gotham, and surprisingly enough, Officer Martinez of all characters.
Oh my god, Jesus.
I love that he did that because he's a randomly beloved character of that movie. But today, as of me recording it, it looks like he's going to announce some of the new people. And he started the day off with Scarlett Johansson tweeting, "Next exit, Gotham, welcome." I'm sure as the day goes on, he is going to announce more of the people we have already heard attached to this movie, like Sebastian Stan, who's going to be playing Harvey Dent, Charles Dance, who looks to be playing Christopher Dent, Harvey Dent's father, but...
Interesting. Interesting. They're getting Charles Dance. Interesting. I mean, that's cool.
I mean, we could get some surprises, man. Barry Keoghan is Joker. We'll see if he's officially going to have a role in this. I don't think he'll be the main villain, but maybe he'll play another Hannibal Lecter type.
I hope he's not the villain. I hope the Joker's not the villain. I want to see other Batman projects that are like, that have different villains. Like, I hope that we get to see, Hush, Mr. Freeze, the Court of Owls. Well, then again, like, I think that Matt Reeves wanted to do I guess he wants to do like kind of a more grounded take. I don't know. To me, I thought it was a wasted opportunity. They should include his version of Batman in the DCU. I honestly, this is a hot take of mine. I think his Batman would have worked fine in the DCU. I think you could have done something with it. I know they were looking for more of a fantastical Batman, and I get that. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you do some movies where like you could slowly transition Robert Pattinson Batman into the DCU. I feel like people wouldn't hate it. You could do it well. And I feel like if you do it well, like, people probably will like it. It's just pair it up with some fantastical villains. Then later on, you have him team up with Superman. And then you do the Justice League movie. And I feel like people would vibe with it. I don't think people would judge it one bit. Of course, I know that's a hot take. But, whatever. Like, I know some people say, like, oh, I don't want Batman. I don't want Robert Pattinson Batman in the DCU. It won't work with him. It won't work with him because he's more a grounded take. But keep in mind, like, I know not a lot of people know this. I think, like, I remember, like, back in the day when I was researching, like, back in the day, like, a lot of people didn't think Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man wouldn't work in like an Avengers Marvel universe, and look how good that turned out. Like, they slowly introduced him more stronger opponents, and then eventually, like, we got him fight Thanos, and that's really, really cool. And I feel like you could do that with Robert Pattinson Batman. You just need to build up. You just need to do good with it. You just need to try, like, put effort and have him do it slowly. Then you can get him to see, like, I don't know, him fight Darkseid or something like that. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I feel like you could introduce him in a DCU. I don't think he automatically needs to be in his own universe. I feel like you can do that. I think it's possible.
Type role where Batman goes to him in Arkham and needs help on a case, or I guess a villain's perspective on it, like in that deleted scene. How crazy would it be if we got a Robin confirmation and we got the announcement of some young kid actor? Because
I don't think Robin's going to be in this movie. Then again, they're working on another Batman movie with Robin in it. I don't think they're going to do Robin, whether it be Dick Grayson or Jason Todd or like Damian Wayne. I don't think we're gonna see a Robin in this universe. I think this Batman is gonna stay solo, especially the fact that the other Batman is gonna have a Robin and a established Batman Rose Gallery. Again, like I like to see other villains. I don't want to see just grounded villains like Two-Face or Joker. Like it's cool to see them again, but like I don't know. I prefer that they do other Batman villains that haven't got the treatment or who've been done dirty in the past, but and now is their opportunity to redeem those villains like Poison Ivy, Mister Freeze, even villains that we haven't seen yet like Hush, the Court of Owls, Man Bat, like all those villains. I feel like those are much more interested in the Joker again, or heck even Two-Face again, because Two-Face has been, this is gonna be the third iteration for Two-Face in live action. Like, come on, like when I don't know, he's been done deaf a lot.
That would make me go wild. We have yet to see, because like I said, as of me recording it right now, it's only Scarlett Johansson. But either way, this looks to be DC's version of Chair Day, just waiting every hour for a Matt Reeves gift.
Chair Day, oh my god. I'm not excited for Doomsday, to be honest. I'm not excited for Doomsday. That movie looks like a wreck. I don't know, to me. I know some people are excited for it, but I just don't care much for it.
If even Spider-Man also had something where they milked it every hour by posting 1-second clips of the trailer. Maybe slightly annoying, but I don't know. It brings us together online as a community and gets us hyped for a movie. So I have no problem with this. I just hope we get some cool surprise reveals. And if anything gigantic happens, I'll be talking about it on the channel. Let me know how you guys feel about Matt Reeves tweeting these gifs and getting people excited for the Batman Part 2. And
it's cool. It's something minor, but like it's cool to get me excited for. It's cool to get people excited for more the Batman, especially for the fact that it's been like 4 years since the Batman Part 1 came out. Like, Jesus Christ, man, I can't believe 2022 is that long ago. And especially like about the time that movie's going to come out, it's going to be like 5 years, and that's crazy. The fact that we had to wait half a decade for the second Batman movie. So it's crazy, but hey, at least we're finally getting it.
Well, sticking on the DC train, we kind of got a bombshell for the Lanterns TV show that no one is really paying attention to because we're getting Matt Reeves' gifts of Batman Part 2, Spider-Man Brand New Day drop something. This Lantern stuff is kind of huge and barely anyone's talking about it. But
oh, really? I'm somewhat looking forward to the Lanterns. Like anything Green Lantern, I'm excited for. Because the Green Lanterns is one of those IPs that could have been like really cool. Like it could be definitely very popular, but like for some reason DC keeps fucking it up, and they just don't. They keep mismanaging it. I hope that this show right here is good. I hope it's good, but like, I don't know. And I saw the teaser. The teaser I thought was fine overall. It was okay. Like, but the fact that we gained like a lack of green, and like a lack of like Green Lanterns, like. It's literally like No Country for Old Man, but for Green Lantern. Like, it's crazy. The second teaser I thought was much better. I thought the second teaser was much better. But still, like, I don't know. It's a weird direction to take for Green Lantern. And I think it's a little bit weird that we're getting a Green Lantern TV show, but Supergirl and Clayface are getting movies. I think that's so bizarre. Like Green Lantern should be the second movie in the DCU. It should not be Supergirl. But hey, I guess we are, I guess.
basically, we got an article from Entertainment Weekly where they break down more details about the show and they reveal some major things and even some lore changes to the Green Lanterns. Okay, so one of the first things they revealed is actually the TV show takes place in 2 time periods. It looks like the first half of the show is going to take place in the year 2016 when there's a shooting in a small town and Hal Jordan believes it's an alien-related incident. Apparently, Hal Jordan has been keeping an
Interesting. That's interesting. It's gonna take place like one half in a decade ago, and the other half like in today's world. That's interesting. That's today.
Jordan believes it's an alien-related incident. Apparently, Hal Jordan has been keeping an eye on the town, and so he's already suspecting of something suspicious going on. But as he's investigating, he has to bring John Stewart along because he's training him as the new Green Lantern. And okay, right there, pause. It looks like all the footage we saw in that trailer then is of the 2016 time period, and they even go into explaining why Hal has to be training John Stewart, and now this tagline of only one can wear the ring that has gotten a lot of Green Lantern fans angry because that's not how it works in Green Lantern lore. It looks like they've created some new stuff for the DCU, so let me tell you right here. It says Hal is
Interesting. They're making some big deviations from the comics. That's interesting. I don't know. To me, like, I'm fine with, like, John Stewart. I'm fine that John Stewart's the main Green Lantern, but, like, I don't know why they need to kill Hal Jordan. In fact, like, this might be the only project we're gonna see Hal Jordan in the DCU, especially the fact that he's been done dirty in, like, the Ryan Reynolds movie. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just so bizarre to me that we're finally getting Green Lantern again, but it's not going to be Hal Jordan. It's going to be John Stewart. Again, like, I don't mind John Stewart. I like John Stewart. He's probably he's my favorite Green Lantern, but, like, it feels weird that we're just not getting Hal Jordan as well. It's like, I don't know, that's a bummer because both of them are great. I prefer John Stewart more than Hal, but, like, I feel bad for Hal Jordan fans who want to see Green Lantern, especially the fact that we're getting a new Green Lantern project in so long, like in 15, like especially in live action, like in the last 15 years we had no Green Lantern projects, and now we're getting a new one, but like now we're just killing Hal Jordan. It's like, oh, okay.
This force to bring along John Stewart, the new Earthbound Lantern recruit he still reluctantly mentors 2 months in. John remains a constant source of eerie for Hal due to the fact he is an anomaly. In the history of the Corps, the ring always chose the Lantern. Those are the rules. It's how Hal got the job in the first place. There was never meant to be a Green Lantern of Earth, Mundy says, but after one of their members, Abin Sur, fatally crash-landed on the planet, the alien's ring was drawn to the former pilot to be the new bearer. Ending off here by saying, John's recruitment, however, marks the first time the Guardians of the Universe, the very founders of the Corps itself, intervened to self-anoint a member of their order they felt they had just cause. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Like I said, I am a big Green Lantern fan. I love the Lanterns and I want them to get their respects in the DCU. And so although the show The Lanterns isn't looking exactly like what I would hope from a Green Lantern show,
yeah, it seems very different. That's weird. That's very bizarre.
Still so thrilled and excited by it, but this newfound lore they're adding in of making John Stewart an anomaly, someone who wasn't chosen by...
Why, is he black? That's the reason why he's an anomaly? Is it because he's black? Jesus Christ. No, I'm just being silly. It's, of course, an anomaly. I'm wondering what the anomaly part is. Is it because there's multiple Green Lanterns? But that cannot be true because isn't, like, Guy Gardner also a Green Lantern as well?
A ring, but instead was appointed from the Guardians of the Universe, the ones who created the ring, is a little odd. I feel like that takes away from John Stewart because, again, the ring should choose them, but then again, it's the Guardians who made the ring, so maybe it's actually a higher honor that they specifically chose John. But it feels like a weird extra step just so we can have this mentor relationship with John and Hal, creating in some new lore. And also, what's this about Earth was never supposed to have a Green Lantern? Then where the heck got...
Yeah, that's really bizarre. Yeah, especially like we have Guy Gardner also here as well. What do you mean Earth was not allowed to have a Green Lantern? That's weird. That's very bizarre. I guess the show will explain it, but like, I don't know, we have to wait and see.
Guy Gardner came in, because now we got 3 Lanterns on Earth. I guess we'll have to wait and see in the show, but yeah, John Stewart is supposed to be the replacement for Hal Jordan. I guess the Guardians of the Universe want him to retire, and John is going to be the one to take his ring, explaining only one can wear the ring. But again, that kind of confuses me, because why does Guy Gardner have a Green Lantern ring? Shouldn't there...
Yeah, exactly. Or else, like, it's out of order. This might be before Superman.
only be one on Earth? With these rules, it's making it sound like there should only be one on Earth. The article also confirms a common backstory that Hal was trained by Sinestro, and we all know how that turned out, and Sinestro turned evil. So there is supposed to be kind of a parallel of like a bad guy trained Hal, and now Hal is in this grumpy, angry era training John. You know what? I'm reading the article further, and no, Hal is definitely dying in the show. There's this one section here that says, the main worry being Hal is now forced to train his own replacement. John is the backup lantern in the event anything happens to Hal. It's the old guard and the heir apparent. Mundy notes, we lean into the tension quite a bit. Then Hal is dying, yo.
Yeah, Hal is definitely dying. He's definitely... This guy's a walking dead man. Dead man. There's no way in hell he's not dying after this movie. Again, like, I'm fine with, like... Again, I'm more of a fan of Jon Stewart than I am with Hal Jordan. But, like... I don't know, like, to me, like... Why? What's the point? Like, keep both of them alive. Keep both of them alive. Why not? It's like he's just as important for Green Lantern's universe, the Green Lantern world, just as much as Jon Stewart. I would argue even more. I don't know. It's bizarre. I don't know. I don't personally like it, but like, I guess this direction. Let's just see it. Let's just see how it works. Let's see how it goes with the Green Lantern show, with the lanterns, so that way. In that way, we can like actually see some. Let's see how they explain it, so that way we get a better picture of what they want to do.
What the heck is going on, dude? I didn't even mention what the other time period is. It'll eventually take a 10-year jump, and then the other half of the story takes place in 2026 after the events of Superman. And I guess at that point, Jon Stewart has maybe been a Green Lantern for 10 years. And if you remember when this Green Lantern show was first announced...
That's also very weird. Is he getting, like, age? Like, how's that gonna work?
James Gunn did say that it would have implications for the larger DCU, so it looks like whatever happens here leads us into Man of Tomorrow, where Jon Stewart is said to be part of that story. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know about that. He's confirmed that Jon Stewart is gonna be part of Man of Tomorrow. Man of Tomorrow is looking like it's gonna be like a mini Justice League film. It might be like a BVS situation, where instead we're going to get Batman versus Superman, we're going to have like a mini Justice League movie. It feels like it's going to be like a prologue movie to Justice League, if anything. And I don't know, like, I don't know why we're focusing on like so many of these minor projects. We should be focusing on like the big projects, like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern should be up there. Like, I don't know why he's getting a TV show, but he's not but Supergirl is getting a movie. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know, it's bizarre. It's confusing.
And I'm still excited, I'm still curious, but it just feels like, why are we messing so much with classic Green Lantern lore? Again, maybe I'm nitpicking a bit just because I love the Lanterns and I want them to be done right on screen, but this seems...
Same here, it's just a weird deviation for it. Again, like, we'll just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see how they do it.
A little strange to me. Last thing it says also is that Lanterns is built to be a multi-season show, so if things go good...
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Like, it's planned to be more than one season. That's gonna be good. Again, like, I hope it's not taking place entirely on Earth. We should have some more space adventures. Like, I'm probably more okay with the first season being, like, a more grounded show. And then, like, future seasons that we would start seeing more of the cosmic world. Like, obviously we see some Red Lanterns, some Yellow Lanterns, some Orange Lanterns. I seen some, there was, like, an Orange Lantern. I think there's only one of them. I don't remember. Anyways, the point is, I hope we see other Lanterns and other, like, alien credits, especially the fact that Green Lantern is literally DC's Star Wars, or DC's Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, we should see a lot of alien creatures. Instead, it's literally, like, in a small town. Like, that's what the show's gonna take place, in a small town. Like, come on, like, what is this, Thor 1?
Season 2, Season 3, and... builds on from there. Throw it off to you guys. What do you think of these lantern details? But okay, now talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't know why, but the movie gods decided, oh, Chris is...
Ooh, Spider-Man Brand New Day! I'm looking forward to this movie. This is probably the only comic book movie where, like, I'm actually looking forward towards it. I guess I'm fine with, like, Clayface. It just seems bizarre that the third movie's gonna be a Clayface movie. I don't know, like, it should be the Batman movie or Wonder Woman movie. Why we're getting Clayface next? Seems bizarre. The DCU, I have faith in James Gunn, but like some of these projects is like, it seems so like it seems so random. Like we got Superman, okay, that's good. But like before like the start of the DCU was Creature Commandos, a Suicide Squad spin-off. And then afterwards we got Peacemaker season 2, which I guess like he wanted to include Peacemaker, which is whatever, I guess, but like I don't know, like it should be like a full reboot, but this is how James Gunn wants it. Next we're gonna get Supergirl, a Superman spin-off, and a Clayface, a Batman spin-off before the Batman movie. Okay, that's even more weirder. But we're also gonna get Lanterns as a TV show. What? This should be like a movie, not a TV show. I don't know. It's weird. And then we got Avengers Doomsday, which I'm not like excited for. It looks like a train wreck. Supergirl, I think, has probably more promises because I have faith in like James Gunn. Even though he's not directing the movie, it technically is, but it's taking place in his universe, so that's good.
Away from his desk, Spider-Man news. Yeah, that happened when I went to go film Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. They released the script pages for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I was like, I can't talk about it. I'm getting killed by Winnie right now. And
oh, he's getting killed by Winnie the Pooh, but now the script gets leaked. Jesus.
Now I'm on another cool business trip, and they said, poster and new footage. Take that, 3C. But either way,
Damn, you're not getting good luck, 3C. You're not getting good luck, unfortunately. Damn. The movie gods definitely don't like you, or maybe Sony just doesn't like you. I don't know.
We did get a new poster for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I gotta say, these posters for the movie have been absolutely beautiful. This one here of Peter Parker about to go full Spider-Man, I think is gorgeous. Really,
I've seen some of these posters. These posters look really cool. I like the other one way more. It reminds me of like Spider-Man 2 a little bit. I like those posters. There's literally like MCU Spider-Man has some like the worst posters of all time. Like some of the posters just look like booty cheeks. And then all of a sudden, like it took them 5 years, but like they're a cookie right now with these posters. These posters look so sick. I actually genuinely want to have one. I want to have one in my room somewhere.
it also captures more of the street feel. Looking at all three posters side by side, yeah.
I like this one. This one looks really cool. I like this one, and also this one with the hand. This one also looks cool. Actually, all three of them look really cool. But I like this one the most. Probably the second will be this one, and the third will be this one.
That they have done an awesome job with these. But as far as the new footage goes, we got a little 40-second featurette that really is just highlighting some of the practical street work that they did for this movie, filming a lot of stuff on actual streets and not just...
Yeah, I'm so glad they're taking some of the criticism from like the Home trilogy, especially like that trilogy is like in cover like green screen. Again, like I'm not like an MCU Spider-Man hater. I like the movies a fair bit. Well, Far From Home I could take and leave it, but like the other two I do like. I like Homecoming, I like No Way Home. I don't think they're great movies, but like I do enjoy them for what they are.
Green screen, really highlighting all the practical work that they did and not just filming in front of green screens. And some of the things that caught my eye is one, this behind the scene look of Spider-Man fighting Scorpion. We already got a bit of footage of this in the trailer, but just seeing it from this angle and Scorpion standing there, Spider-Man swinging in, it just looks so cool. I can't wait for these Scorpion fights. But the biggest eye catcher for me was of this snow scene with Spider-Man in his winter clothes getting hit up against a truck. Couple of things came to mind immediately. Amazing Spider-Man 2, the blueprint, and a peak Spider-Man movie. Don't care what y'all say, that film is overhated. But just like Andrew...
Tarzan 2 sucks. C3, come on, be real. You think Tarzan 2 is good? Be real. Oh well.
Garfield in winter clothes there. Tom Holland will be doing the same. I'm guessing this will be part of the montage where we see what Spider-Man has been up to the past 4 years. So although not a big part of the movie takes place during the winter, it is cool that we'll see Spider-Man fight in a snowy setting just for a little bit. Now, definitely makes me wonder though, who is he fighting against? Who is the person that just hit Spider-Man hard enough to send him flying back? A large part of these montages are going to show us off some villains. Like in that trailer, we saw him fight Boomerang, we saw him fight Tarantula, and I think that's what the montage will be, is just some random Spider-Man villains. Now, there were murmurs and rumors that Rhino could be one of the characters that shows up in Spider-Man Brand New Day. There was even like one rumor that said they saw a rhino-shaped figure on the set. And well, if there's anyone that's going to knock back Spider-Man with some force, it would be Rhino. How crazy would it be if we got Rhino right here fighting Spider-Man? I'd be excited and sad. Excited because it's like, hey, I like the Rhino and I want to see him done justice. But also, it would only be for like 5-10 seconds and then we move on to the next scene in the montage. If you're going to do Rhino, I'd rather him be a big villain in a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, you know? But maybe that's a setup for him to have a bigger role. It might not even be Rhino, honestly. Spider-Man could have just gotten hit by a van. Either way, it is awesome, and I'm just loving this marketing that they're doing.
Me too. I'm actually so glad. I actually am getting more excited for Brand New Day. I do hope it's a good movie. I really hope. Yeah. I'm not expecting like the best movie, but I really hope it's really good. It's giving me a lot of Spider-Man 2 vibes, and that's really cool. Especially the fact that it's an MCU Spider-Man movie. And yeah, sure, I like the MCU Spider-Man movies. Again, I could take Far From Home. I could take or leave it, Far From Home. But like, I think this might be the best one. It's looking like going to be the best one, at least visually. But I hope it is the best one.
Doing, and they're showing you how much love and attention went into this, and it really does feel like a.
I kind of just don't know what the story will be. I don't know what the story is going to be. It looks like it's going to be more of a grounded movie, which is good, because the last two were more like higher stakes, stakes on the stakes, and it's good that we're going back to more grounded Spider-Man, like more street level. It's kind of a missed opportunity that we're not going to get Daredevil. I think Daredevil in this movie would have been really cool, especially now we're getting the Punisher. Like, why not Daredevil?
Different kind of Spider-Man movie. With the poster and the behind the scenes, I'm sure another trailer is on the horizon.
Or Kingpin. Kingpin would also be a really good choice, but I guess they want to save it for the fifth movie or something.
I have no idea when, but if we want to go off my schedule and the way my luck works with Spider-Man news, I have another work opportunity that came up on the 27th and 28th of May, where I'll be away from my desk one more time.
Oh, please. Oh, that's a really good freeze frame. That's an amazing freeze frame. Anyways, amazing freeze frame aside, please. That would be so funny, a third time in a row that Chris gets a Spider-Man news on a work day, on like a business trip. That would be crazy.
That's when you can release the next Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, okay? Piss me off. Do it, Sony. Watch what happens.
Ooh, he's giving you an opportunity, Sony. Come on, Sony. Do it. That would be really funny. I'd love to see his reaction.
At an office in New York, I'll come and find you myself. Anyways, guys, that is all the news we currently have going on right now. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience when I am away from my desk doing all this stuff.
Thank you, C3. 3C. I don't know. I keep saying C3 for some reason. Anyways, thank you. This was a fun video. This is a fun react to. I like the fact that we got like the Wolverine popcorn bucket the whole video. That's really funny.
I know videos have been slow going this month, and that is my apologies. As far as this week's live stream go, though, I will move it to Saturday. I get back home Friday night, so probably...
I did saw that he live streamed. He live streamed the new Lego Batman game.
Probably just be a little too late in the day, but Saturday, 3C live going up. Thank you guys for being awesome and letting me do opportunities like this. I'll talk to you again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
All right. Good video. I liked it. I liked the video a lot.